If we were sitting in the room right now and I asked you to tell me about your day, what would you say? Would you talk about work? Would you talk about your personal life? Honestly, it doesn't matter what you would say in particular. What matters is the words you would use. Hi, I'm Dr. Wendy Zimmer, and welcome to More Than Mindset Monday. Today I want to talk to you about the power of words, and not so much about how we say things. Well, that's important too, and that's a talk for another day. But about the words we use when we say them. Because chances are, if you and I were sitting down and we were having that conversation, you would say things like, I have to go to work today. I have to pick up groceries on the way home. I have to go get my daughter from school. And trust me, I do it too. The problem with that is we take normal, everyday activities and we frame them negatively. And when we're doing that, we're training our brain to pay attention to the negative. That's part of our RAS, or reticular activating system. When we pay attention to the negative, our brain gives us more negative. When we pay attention to the positive, our brain gives us more positive. It's that simple. So when we frame those everyday activities as negative, we're telling our brain, oh, pay attention to the negative things around me. And I don't know about you, but I don't need more negative. I want to train my brain to the positive. So I'm going to walk you through a little activity today to help train your brain in the way that you want to, and in a way that will serve you so much better than paying attention to the negative. And this activity is what I call the have to get to shift. So in those times when we have just normal, honestly neutral, everyday activities, instead of saying I have to, what if we said I get to? I get to pick up my daughter from school. I get to go to work tomorrow. I get to pick up groceries on the way home. Isn't that a more accurate representation anyway? If we start with the first example, I get to pick up my daughter from school. How blessed am I to have an amazing daughter? How many people in this country suffer from infertility or have lost a child? I have a car that can get me to her. She goes to a school with people who love and care for her. Or I get to go to work tomorrow. How blessed am I to have a job? How many people in this country are unemployed? I work with incredible people who pour into me and love me. I get to pick up groceries on the way home. That means A, I have access to food. B, I have the money to buy it, even though certain things have gone up in price over the past couple of years. Why would I frame those things negatively? So instead, when we shift and we say, I get to, we are framing those normal everyday activities as positive. And I want to note, I'm not talking about you finding positive where there isn't any. That's toxic positivity, and that's not what we're talking about. I don't want you to try to create a happy rainbows and butterflies scenario out of something that's not happy. But what I do want you to think about is getting in the habit of, instead of saying I have to, 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 recognizing that you get to, and the blessings that surround the things you get to do. So my challenge to you today is to try to change your words. Have more intentionality behind the words you use, because words are powerful. And instead of saying I have to, say I get to. You'll be amazed how it trains your brain and changes your mindset and changes just the overall positivity of your day. And don't be surprised if other people notice and it becomes contagious. So I hope you found this activity helpful today. If you want to continue to receive these updates, please, please, please subscribe to this channel. Like this video if you try this activity. Also, put in the comments. Let me know how it goes. I would love to hear how you incorporate this wonderful new habit into your life. Have a great day.